YouTube, what's going on? Today we have controversial banger for you. The new Warzone map has now been out for over 24 hours and people have thoughts. Some of them are dumb, in my opinion, but they're thoughts nonetheless. So I decided let's have a chat. Let's create a dialogue. I don't know. We'll talk about it. So that's what we did. We talked about the new map, the modes, the loadout changes, the guns, against my better judgment, even the FOV slider. And we watched one of the most cracked out squads I have seen since I started playing this game. So as the video goes on, let me know what you guys are thinking down in the comments. Do you like it? Do you not? But more importantly, why don't you like it? And what, if anything, can be done to fix it? As always, be sure to drop a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you are not, hit the little bell ding dong thing if you are. Also, I stream every single weekday at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time over on Twitch, so drop on by. Hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I say Dox's Caldera's, I don't really care what other people think about the map. I truly don't. People complain about everything. From like the weather, oh, it's so cold today. Yeah, no shit, it's December 9th. It's gonna be cold. Oh, the sun's so bright. Yes, it's the sun. I hope they like it, so there's that. What do I think of the new map? Here's the thing. The new map, everyone's like, it doesn't flow well. Well, no shit, no one knows where anything is. No one has any idea where anything, why did I die to fall damage from that, huh? That low. No one knows where anything is, so they're just like exploring and not rotating with purpose and like trying out different loadouts, so they might die, and then because the loadout comes so late, they just re-queue if they didn't get it. You gotta give people more than, it hasn't been 24 hours, and people are like, oh, it just doesn't play well. People like forgot that we played the same map essentially for 2 years. Like, of course you know where people are gonna be, you know where people are gonna rotate, you know where that, field is probably the hot drop. No, I won. Like, people are also trying to drop into the game having not leveled guns. That's not gonna be a fun experience. All right, field is pretty hot. I mean, it's nice and central too, which makes sense. Like, this is gonna be molten hot. And this game mode has like the thing where like you spawn back in with whatever you won the gulag with. So like I could find someone right here and just combat shotgun them to the dome. But where are you? Like, there's always people here. Hello? I'm trying to spectate. Hello?
You're losing ground. Move it.
Hey, shoot me, please. Never wanted to die so much in my life. I have to chase this person in order for them to kill me. Why is it so hard to spectate? I saw him for a second. Thank you. Champagne poetry. Very far away from their teammates. I was about to say I give them not long to live, and here we go. Who are we gonna get? Loading next player, loading next player, loading next player. Oh, this is... okay. Not what I expected. There we go. Some action. Oh, this is like a really good ground loot STG. Load out the game mode, or will it carry to BR? I don't know. I hope they revert that. Also, as people start to get better at flying planes, planes are gonna suck in this mode. Oh, champagne poetry in the gulag. No bueno. Yeah, I don't understand what everyone was so upset about this game. I also think there's something to be said about the fact that there's a weird feedback loop when you like complain and bitch and moan about something on the internet, especially on Twitter, where like everyone is like, yeah, man, I agree. And then all of a sudden you get these little internet points and then you just get endorphins and you're like, oh my God, yes, everyone's liking my thing. And so it just incentivizes people to be like, ah, I have to aim, I hate aiming. And then everyone's like, I agree, I hate aiming too. And then it goes around and around and becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy of negativity. I'm not some like Activision shill. If there's like things that can be changed about the game, I'm about it. Reload your gun, by the way. Thank you. Some of it's like, I mean, again, this game has not been out for 24 hours. It's been out for 21 hours. Cells open yet? No. That's the other thing. It's like, there's still just one game mode with guns no one's used before on a map no one's used before. Normal Warzone with the old guns is coming today at noon. Yes, I believe so. They're gonna fix the bug operators? I'm sure they will, because people pay for operators and they want to use them. That's probably one of the first ones to get fixed. So you're like, right now, these guys have double loadout money. They have so much money. I'm glad they added planes. So the planes won't be in like the core mode. That's the other thing. That's like one of my takeaways that I think they probably need to tweak is like vehicle speed. Maybe it won't be the case once like people settle down and find rotations and drop spots and load out. But right now, the beginning of the game is always very hot, and then you kind of run or just move very slowly. Climb rocks for a little bit, and I think if vehicle, no, next window. Any of those windows would have worked. That works too, I guess. If vehicles were faster, I think that'd be really good. Uh-oh. Oh, it's your teammate. Okay. Ooh, he was about to turn on Shirani. I feel like rotating is still crucial, but having high ground is more important. The map has a lot of topographical advantages that can get you wins very easily. Height is king. Yeah, it's kind of always been that way. There were, in Verdansk, there were always people who would like camp top buildings. And for some, that was more frowned upon than like being on top of a mountain. I don't know if it's just manlier to be on top of a fucking mountain or what, but yeah, for some reason that's fine. Everyone is angry because there are no bots or easy kills. Everyone playing right now are Verdansk demons. Yeah, that's the other part about it is like, it's essentially not a free-to-play game right now until noon when it opens up for everybody. Right now you're dealing with people who have been playing, whatchamacallit, been playing Vanguard. Don't use that. Why are you using that site? Don't use that site. You're not an airplane. Oh! Guy's absolutely one shot in there. Oh my goodness.
Vehicles were my biggest complaint. TBH also is affected. FOV broken.
Oh, I don't want to touch the FOV. Good lord. Everyone was like, console doesn't have FOV! I'm like, yeah. Does this come as a surprise to you? Oh, homie has a gold automaton. Let's see what guns the rest of the team is rocking. Shy Ronnie. This appears to be Shy Ronnie's very first game, but they got the Damascus watch, so good on them. Can't quite make up their mind. Bren, MP40. Choices. Sally, what's the best SMG? The Papoosh is very good. The PPSH, which I will pronounce wrong in a video to get internet points, and for people to tell me that I'm pronouncing it wrong and more interactions in the video, get wrecked. MP40 is also very good. One I want to experiment more with today is the Thompson. Console's aim assist, PC has FOV. Controller on PC has both. Hi. I must say it is shitty for console players to try to aim on 60 to 80 FOV or whatever it is. It is so much harder. I agree. All the game makers that have to do is like communicate why.
Color commentary for esports.
Yeah, I guess. I have. All they have to do is come out and say like, hey, this is why we can't do it. I just don't know why they don't say that, but like everyone's bitching like, Activision doesn't fucking care. They want you to play the game as long as possible. And having an FOV makes the game probably more enjoyable for you. So I would assume that they would want to make the game as fun for you as possible within all technical limits. Sorry for my spelling. South Africa uses British English. Oh yeah, well, they tried to make us use British English and we said no! They really want this, whatchamacallit. He's being sniped at. You're gonna risk it for the biscuit. Shy Ronnie in their first game ever, being a team player here. Uh-oh. I think they just got taken out by a plane. Go buy your boys back. It's a fire sale, Ronnie. Ronnie, just go buy them. Just buy your boys, Ronnie. It's right there. It's right there. The buy's right there. I'm just imagining he's Ronnie from Jersey Shore. Ronnie! I like how they switch kill streaks and contracts. That's true. I do like that you can differentiate the two. Wow, okay. My man's stocked up.
Bring on the airstrike.
Why don't these guys not just like bleed out? Ronnie is over here just like making plays from the buy station. Oh, we got a carboy here. Let's go. Prodigy Q25. Prodigious with the hit markers. See, I was dealing with this yesterday when I was messing around with snipers. The flinch seems to be very high. You can wallbang that. You can definitely wallbang that. I think I did yesterday. The flinch seems to be very high. So like when I can use my Car 98 for Modern Warfare, I'm probably going to. Oh, what happened to Ronnie? Ronnie! Ronnie's still with more streaks, ready to throw that precision anywhere.
Bring on the airstrike.
700, almost 1,000 meters away. If I knew what a meter was, that would help, but it seems to be very far. Meter's just like something you do on a date, right? Like, oh, I'm gonna meet her for dinner at 9. That's a late dinner. I'm gonna meet her for dinner at 7. I'm gonna meet her for pizza. Ronnie, look up. That's a lot of visual recoil, but it doesn't really move. Oh, Ronnie's already leveled up. Ronnie with the beams, he's cracked too. The little crouch walk is in. He's now pushing left.
NASA using metric. How doesn't the rest of your country?
Oh, we're stubborn. We're a stubborn people here in America. Meter is about 3 foot. I refuse to learn that. Uh-oh. Ronnie, bad news for you, bud. You're dead. Yo, my man Ronnie got stunned for a century. All right, here we go. Dick's Prodigy Q25 has the 1 kill on their team, no plates, and a dream.
I want an FOV slider on my Sega Dreamcast. It's not fair that I can't play Warzone on my console from 1998. Get it together, Activision.
Yeah, they don't care about you, Matty D. While I joke about it, I obviously understand that people want FOV on console. I would also say with the caveat that it's on next-gen console. I got... back to the FOV thing. I'm assuming that people who are complaining about an FOV slider are people who own next-gen consoles. Simply put, you will never get an FOV slider for Warzone on your PS4. Won't happen. Never gonna happen.
I love you, Sally.
Oh, is this FIFO? He came and went! Man, just out here teasing the tip. Yeah, no, your PS4 will turn into one of these airplanes on the runway, and it will fly away and then burst into flames. It will, it won't work. There's FOV on Cold War for PS4. Do you not like, this is the entire map. This is what your PC console has to like render. All of this. This tiny little area right here would probably be a multiplayer map. They saw someone, speaking of FOV, to the hangar to the right, but they didn't see it, I don't believe. Prodigy Q25, let's see. I think you heard the gunshots, but oh, could hit this by. What a hero! Now you're probably gonna die. But you know what? He did it for the team. Shout out to him, being the absolute team player. Here we go. Hyper Fez seems to be... Okay, never mind. Why would you leave? Why would you do that? That was the dumbest thing I think I've ever seen anyone do. I don't understand that. You're gonna leave Shy Ronnie there, who's playing his first game to fend for themselves? No way. You have the perfect head glitch in the loadout, and then you decide, oh, Gas is gonna push these guys out. I should run through an open field to shoot at them. Is this like the Revolutionary War, and are you Britain? That made no sense. These guys are all cracked. 10, 9, 4, 5. So what? 38 kills? That's a pretty solid game. Hey, Sally, I saw you on YouTube and I came to your stream. You are the best. Thank you, Mr. Yoda. Found it? You have. That was pretty good. People should appreciate that. Thank you, guys. I'd say these are the odds-on favorite to win the game here. Sally, do you think they should have added FOV console to slider? There's a reason they didn't. They haven't told us what it is. There's obviously a reason they didn't. It's not like someone's sitting at Activision being like, ha, fuck console players.
And you obviously know Activision. I need you to tell them that I, Zexfra, needs an FOV slider for Warzone on my Nintendo Wii. Thanks.
I got you, man. All right, so there's a little cave there. That's kind of neat. I hadn't known that. This is honestly a good way to like see some of the map. Hello from Australia. I believe the correct response to that is good day or good day. What's my favorite Star Wars movie? Look, it's a long-going war. Like, I don't know why Star Wars is plural. It should be Star Wars. Whatever one is Jar Jar Binks in it is my favorite one. Best character in the universe. What does this guy have? Oh, he's got a gas can. He's gonna shoot it. Do it. Oh, this is some next-gen stats. They're like loading up the gas cans to shoot them when people come by. That's insane. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're in a hole. You're now in the hole.
Well, if you're connected to the influencer relations person, maybe you influence them to improve their relations to console settings so they can get the FOV slider live.
Yeah, I'm also having a lot of fun just listening to people complain about the FOV slider. That was a nasty precision. They're now storming the beaches of Normandy. Allied forces are trying to get rid of the Germans on top of a rocket in a entrenched position. The flank is in from Simple Cash. It is now a 4v4. They're shooting down with their repeating guns. I think those are machine guns. Playing it slow here. Double stun. Uh-oh. Has to back down. They're in danger. The planes are coming in. There are 4 people up there. They've only seen 2. What a wild push. They got it down. Let's go. 1v3. They got it! Well done. GG, stay blessed. Why can I not hear anybody? I tried to fix that before I went live. Didn't work.